Hi guys, this is Mandy and I'm here with my sis Laura.
Hi guys.
And today we are back with another double rant. Live from Laura's room. So Laura, tell them what our rant is about today.
Okay, so today's rant is going to be about judging people based on their hair length. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it is something that happens a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately. For instance, you know, if a man has long hair, they say, "Oh, you look like a girl." Or if a girl has short hair, they say, "Oh, she looks like a boy." Stuff like that. And that happens a lot. Lord knows it happens a lot. So it's like, I personally feel that men with long hair look really, really good.
We both have a thing for guys with long hair.
Yes, we do.
Hot. Do you hear me? Hot.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hot just thinking about it.
Yeah, but it's like why discourage them and tell them that they look like girls? They don't look like girls. Like
That's
some
stupid.
men,
They'd be like, "Oh, you need to cut your hair. You look like a girl." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
I notice most parents do that too. Especially parents.
Yeah.
Like they'll sit there and say, I'm gonna cut his hair. Like the baby can have a lot of beautiful hair, and they be like, I'm gonna cut your hair because you're not gonna look like no girl. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, so you feel like if a man has long hair, he's trying to be like a girl, or if a woman has long short hair, she looks like a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you watch the movie Black Panther, that woman that was bald, she was beautiful.
Yeah, she was. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's true, some people can't pull it off.
No.
But
most can, and it looks really good.
Yeah, and it's like, you don't have, why would you genderize everything? Like, if a woman want to cut her hair short, let her do it. Exactly. I once had my hair cut short. Like, it was shorter than this. It was shorter than this. It was like, I had to do like, if you remember Halle Berry, her short hair, my hair was that short. Mm-hmm. Nobody told me I looked like a boy, even though that was the old me talking, because when I first cut my hair, I didn't like it. Yeah. And I used to feel that way too, because I'm like, oh boy, like I don't like having short hair because I'm known for having long hair. Like my hair was much longer than this. Mm-hmm. It was like down here. Yeah. Laura met me at that time when my hair was there. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I used to have that mindset, but it's based off what you've been taught. That'll create the mindset. But women, if you want to cut your hair, then do it. If you feel like you look better with short hair, then do so. Exactly,
because at one point, like I said, I probably mentioned it before, but I have alopecia, right? And alopecia takes your hair out. Mm-hmm. It's a autoimmune, well, not disease, it's an autoimmune condition that takes your hair out. Mm-hmm. And for some people, it takes their hair completely bald, like they have no hair nowhere. Wow. Luckily, I don't have that one. I had in patches, and even to this day, it still does, but it's better than it used to be. At one point, when I was like maybe 15, a little earlier than that. Mm. About, let's say 13. Okay. I had to cut my hair because it was growing unevenly. So my mom said, the only way it's going to grow back evenly is if we shave it off. So she had to shave it off with the razor completely bald. Wow. And and it took a while for it to grow back, but it did eventually grow back. And now it's better than it was. Mm-hmm. So that was something I had to adjust to too. Mm-hmm. But then you always have wigs. So. But either way, I cut it, and after I cut it, I was a little sad, but then I was like, you know what, this isn't bad. This is actually really free. That's exactly how I felt too. When I first got my hair cut, I cried. I literally cried when my hair got cut, because I was like, I was hoping that I would never have to cut it. Yeah. But one time my hair was so thin. I mean, really, really thin. It was thin and stringly. Right. And I had to cut it. It was breaking off very badly, I remember. Yeah. And I've also, like, at first I didn't like it, but after a couple of weeks, it took Laura to encourage me. It took my fiance to encourage me. They all encouraged me. They said, you look beautiful. It doesn't look bad at all. Mm-hmm. Like, even though, like, you know, if you're used to having long hair and you cut it, it's going to be an adjustment. You have to get used to it. Yeah. But then you look at yourself, you feel like, yo, this is nice. This is good. Because, to be honest with you, short hair is way easier to manage, in my opinion. It is. I wear a lot of wigs, especially in the fall. And when I get the ones that's, like, down here, them shits get matted. They get tangled. No matter how much I try to comb them shits, they still get knots in them. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, it's nothing wrong with that. And if a guy has long hair, hell, let him have his long hair.
Exactly.
If he want to cut his hair, he's free to cut his hair too.
Let him do so. Let him do so on his own. Let him make that choice. You don't sit there and tell him he needs to cut his hair because you look like a girl. You're discouraging your son like that. Mm-hmm. You don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? See, I was about to start cursing. But you don't do stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let them be. If they like long hair, let them keep it. Like one time, I think it was somebody else. I don't know if it was somebody. I don't remember if it was something on TV I saw or if it was in person. But the person was talking about the child had a lot of beautiful hair. Yeah. And the mother was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut his hair because I don't want him looking like a girl." And then somebody else told the mother to don't cut his hair because his hair is pretty. Mm-hmm. So let him grow up to 18 where he makes his own decision about that he want to cut it, and then you cut it. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a better idea.
That is a better idea, yeah.
Why you sitting there and cutting it or whatever? That's not cool.
A lot of our friends that we know, we have a lot of guy friends with long hair.
Yeah, we do.
And most of them, not most of them, but some of them, even from high school until now, they've cut it since. Yeah. They used to have long hair, but then they chopped it off. Right. And we oh, you cut your hair? Yeah. But
remember when we first reunited with Danny and his hair grew? We didn't recognize who he was.
Yeah, one of our friends, Danny, he used to have short hair in high school, but then when we met up with him again, his hair was down his shoulders. We were like, who that? But either way, you don't judge people on their hair length. That's just stupid and petty. If a woman want to cut her hair bald, let her cut her hair bald. If a guy want to grow his hair down like Rapunzel, let him grow it. Exactly. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let them be them.
Exactly. Let people be them.
Pretty much.
You have no say in this.
I guess I pretty much sums it up. So, that sums it up. But just let them be them. Let them be great. Let them enjoy their hair. If they want to cut it, let it be their choice. So, if you enjoyed this rant from me and Lara, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to Easterling Amanda and MoonLightButterFlyMiku for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And that's the end of our rant.